Hello, hello. Welcome to How to Make Your Audio Easy to Listen to. So, have you ever tried talking to someone while the room is full of noise? It can be really, really distracting. So, today, the illustration I want to use is your kitchen. So imagine you're standing in the kitchen, you're trying to have a conversation with someone, and the refrigerator is making this like rattling noise because it needs to be leveled. And the faucet is on because you're working on the dishes. And think about how distracting all of that is. So the same thing can be true for your videos. You could have the absolute best videos in the world, but if your audio is terrible, it can be hard for people to watch them. And so you want to make sure you're using good audio when you're creating your video content. Just like in the kitchen, ideally you should level the refrigerator and turn off the faucet so that you can really pay attention to someone. So the very first thing is making sure that you're capturing good sound to start with. So ways to do this is to make sure you're using a really good mic. Make sure that you're close enough to the mic that it can actually pick you up. You can even record a 10-second room tone at the beginning or end of your video. The beginning is probably preferable just so you don't forget, so that you can use that to figure out how you need to change your audio to remove background noise. So all of that is done before or during your recording. It's going to help you later on when it comes to editing because you won't have to worry about editing out so much. And then you also want to make sure that you are removing distractions. So, making sure that you don't have kids or pets or an air conditioner that's really loud. You want to make sure that everything is positioned where you need it to be. So, like the mic, like we talked about. So, all of these things are things that you need to be thinking about before you even start recording. And then after you've recorded, there are things you can do as well. So editing can be done manually. So you can automatically like apply certain filters to fix your sound. You can also use AI. So Descript is the tool that I recommend. It's a video editor, and Descript has a AI called Studio Sound, which can actually automatically fix your audio. And so all of these things, making sure that you get the best audio possible in the beginning, and then knowing how to use the tools can ensure that your videos have good audio that isn't a constant distraction. So, takeaway, we want to make sure that we are using clean audio so that that's not the reason that you lose your audience, so that they'll stick from start to finish on your videos. And your call to action for today is I want you to maybe play with doing some fake recordings and figuring out, is there a certain place in your house that's better audio? Do you need to do something like turn your air conditioner off? Where does the dog need to be so you can't hear it in case it barks? Um, where does your microphone actually need to be positioned? If you position it closer, is that better? Is it actually better maybe if it's a little bit further away? Depending upon the type of mic you have, you may need to have it angled a certain direction. Childbirth Guru, what is that tool? So, I mentioned two, so I'm not sure which one you're asking about, but the first one I mentioned was Descript, and I can drop a link to Descript in the chat in the description of the video for you. And then I also mentioned, thought I mentioned another one, but maybe it was just Descript that I mentioned. So, Descript, I think, is the tool that I mentioned. It's a video editor. And I will drop the link for you right now so that you can find it. I have dropped the link in the chat for you, so you can click it there. I'll also put it in the description once I'm done recording. So Descript is the video editor I recommend. Here on my channel, MyScheduledBiz, you'll also find two videos that talk about how to use Descript effectively, and it does walk you through if you wanted to use studio sound in Descript as well. So basically, guys, today I want you to understand that audio matters. Sometimes we think it's not important, but it actually really is because it can cause someone not to want to watch your video. So, for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Elise Michelle. I am a video strategist. I am a business coach. I really truly believe that video is the way that you can connect with your audience best. And I've seen from the stats from many, many businesses that video actually works and can actually get you sales. And so, what I teach is the systems that you need and the marketing strategies using video that you need so that you can stop spending so much time on businessy things and instead spend time on the things that you actually enjoy and why you got into business to start with. So that includes I do systems, I have Go High Level affiliate. We'll be putting out more videos about high level coming up soon. And I also do automations and all the setup for you on the back end. So all of those things are things that I specialize in and that I help various businesses with. Childbirth Guru, your microphone does matter. So I have one. I actually did a test, I think it's been about a year ago now, where I did a test of 20 microphones that I got off of Amazon. Some of them were ones that were recommended, and then some of them were ones that I just wanted to try out and see how they worked. And I picked the best one and then sent all the rest back. And so I can drop the link to the microphone that I recommend from that test for you. Give me just a moment so I can get it for you. And I actually have a microphone on my camera that I recommend as well, but that microphone I do not think does as good of a job. I think this is the right one. Let me get it for you real quick. Yeah, this is the right one. And I will drop the link for you in the chat. Control copy. So if you wanted to have a microphone that I actually think works, there's the link to the microphone. Um, I had a snowball as a blue snowball as well, and I had to change it out. This one that I'm sending you is actually a no name. Well, I guess it's a Samson microphone, but it's basically a no name. But this one was the one that when I did testing, I felt worked the best. It does have the unique ability to connect to an actual microphone plug or to your computer. Obviously, I'm using it for my computer right now. So yes, your microphone does matter. Finding the right microphone is can be a big problem for certain people, for some people. I really like this one. I think it works really well. This is the one that I would recommend. Um, and thank you so much, Childbirth Guru, for putting your questions in the chat. If you have any questions, one of the ways that I determine what videos I'm going to be doing is by people doing exactly what you've just done. Either put the questions in the chat or put them in the comments, and I will probably make a video answering your exact questions because that's how I know what you need help with. Again, my name is Elise. I am the person to come to if you've got questions about your business, about systems, about websites, about video, all of those things. And in November, which is my birthday month, I always do something special every single year. And this year, what I'm doing is going live every single day at 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time from November 1st to the 28th to give you guys a tiny small lesson that is easy to implement. And then I'm also giving you the opportunity to enter my giveaway drawing. So if you are watching now or if you catch the replay, give me a hashtag live if you're here live, hashtag replay if you're catching the replay. Find where it says day number 25 giveaway entry and click the link and go fill out that form. And you will be entered in the drawing that I will be pulling on the 28th. So just 3 more days, guys. And whoever wins that drawing is actually going to be able to work with me for an entire year. You're going to be a member of my Video Biz cohort, and every single week we have a 2-hour Q&A session. We also do a training once a month and a challenge once a month to help you stay motivated and actually take steps forward in your business. This is my absolute favorite thing that I do because it lets me connect with you and actually help you with whatever you're struggling with. So I highly recommend you join us. The 28th will also be the day that this goes on sale. So if you are not the one who wins it by entering the giveaway, you can also get the biggest sale that you will see until November of 2026. It'll be 44% off the monthly price in celebration of my 44th birthday. So make sure you join us on the 28th to see if you're the big winner, or get the discounted price and join us in the cohort so that you can get help growing your business using video marketing and all of the things. Okay. One of the things that Debbie said when she came on, I think she maybe came on maybe the 10th or something of the month, was she was surprised at how many different things we could talk about in that group. And so, yes, we call it the Video Biz cohort. Our foundational element is that we're using video to reach our audience, but I have a lot of experience in a lot of things, affiliates, all of the stuff. Come join us. We'd love to help you and grow together. A rising tide rises all boats, right? And so that's what we're looking for. We're looking for people that are ready to grow and rise. I want to thank you so much for being here today. I hope to see you again tomorrow. Don't forget to get your giveaway entry. And we'll be doing another video editing tip tomorrow. I am so glad that we can deliver dreams together every single day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.